How's it going, guys? It's your boy Goody here. So I've got quite a few requests on how to make keybinds for things like bank or your waypoints or whatever, etc. For those of us that don't have a fancy gaming mouse that lets us set keybinds, or a fancy gaming keyboard for that matter, this is just going to be a quick little guide that I feel is going to help out quite a few people, and it's really not difficult at all to set up. All you need is one third-party program. It's right here, and I'll show you how to go and get that set up now. This program right here. Don't be turned off by its name. It can be used in a negative way, but as long as you are following the rules that BlissScape has very clearly set out, you won't have to worry about that. We're not going to be using it like that. We're just going to be using it to set a macro for hitting your combination of keys on your keyboard to quickly type out whatever command that you would like to use. Alright, so the program you'll need is auto click. The easiest way to just do this is typing in auto clicker typer into Google search, and it's not this one here, it's the second one, and pretty simple. Just go ahead and click download and start your download. So I've already saved it, obviously, and when you open it up, this is what the program will look like. So at the same time as this, I'm gonna go ahead and log in. Okay, so let's say we want to make a bind for something like bank. That's usually the most common one. Of course, typing that isn't that big of a deal, but say you want to be able to do it a little bit quicker, or you want to set your waypoint 1 somewhere, or even B. I wouldn't recommend that, but that's still one option. Basically anything that you want, you can set that is a command as a keybind. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and open up auto clicker here, and we're gonna hit record. Make sure you untick record cursor movement if that's there, because anything that you move around, it's going to record. What you're going to need to do is hit record to record the keyboard input that you'd like. So we're going to do : BANK enter, and you're going to pop that up. So we'll go ahead and hit enter again and stop. So it recorded those last 2 extra keys here just because we got that pop-up, and we're gonna go ahead and just delete those. Here it shows the key. As you can see, this is key 59, that corresponds to the : and the amount of time in milliseconds that it took before it received an input. So obviously I took a little while after hitting record, so we'll go ahead and remove that 3 and maybe change it to 740 milliseconds. That's about what a human normally could reasonably type out. You could be quicker, and you can fiddle with these numbers a little bit, but depending on the amount of lag that you're experiencing, I wouldn't recommend changing these numbers much more than, say, 100 at maximum. So now, after we have that saved here, we're going to go ahead and hit save list, and we'll type call this one bank bind. Yeah, I already have one. So we'll write that. And now, basically all you need to do is click auto script keys, and this whole list, for the first time you're opening it, will say disabled like this. So you'll have to assign something for it to choose whatever bind that you saved it as. I like to use Control Z because it's very close and I can just kind of lay my hand on my keyboard and hit left control, left shift and Z and have that be bank. So you'll set that from disabled to Control Shift Z, and then go to wherever you saved that and click bank bind. I'm gonna keep it as my original one, and then you just hit OK. So now wherever you are, as long as this program is open, if you hit Control Shift Z, this will play. So we'll go ahead and hit here, and we'll hit Control Shift Z, and voila, there you go. It worked. So you can do this. In this program, it seems that you have a maximum of 10 binds that you can set. I have ones that I don't use at all, but you can use as many as you like. I can't think of more than 10 binds. If you really feel like setting up every single one of your waypoints, I just set 1 and 2 because those are usually the ones I use the most. But yeah, now that you have that set, you're pretty much set. So that's it. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I hope this helps you out.